What's going on, guys? It's Greg Campbell, Angry Tones Riff Clips. Man, it feels good to be back. Work's been busy, life's been busy. Summer NAMM was actually busy. Even though it was a limited crowd, it felt more intimate. It was awesome. And I met some great people, you guys. It's good to be back. Jamming out with the Blackstar HT-5 today, which has been heavily modified by AMM Amplified. AMM Mods over in Chicago. He's done a number on this thing. I'll be honest with you guys. I was not a big fan of Blackstar. You know, 5-10 years ago, I played some of their amps. It just didn't do it for me. I hate that ISF or ISP knob or whatever it's called. Your British, your American version. It just didn't do it for me. They're not bad amps. It just wasn't my sound. It wasn't my tone. I have to have a certain sound to play and enjoy the way I'm playing. It's gotta be pleasing to the ear. Let's be honest. But this thing now is a vicious beast. I'm blown away. It sounds ridiculous. It's absolutely sick. That's the best word for it. It's a freaking sick sounding amplifier. I don't know what he's done exactly. I just know he modified the hell out of it. The mod running in this HT-5 is called the Ultra High Gain mod. He offers two options of modifications. High Gain mod, which is perfect for rockers, alternative. You can even get into the little bit of the metal territory. But this Ultra High Gain mod is metal all day long. Whatever kind of genre you're playing, you're going to be able to get it. It's actually, I'm shocked at how modern it sounds. It's got a really modern metal vibe for the, you know, metalcore, gent stuff, thrash, whatever you're after. You're going to be able to reach those tones with this amplifier, especially with whatever he's done to the EQ, preamp section. However he's modded this thing, it's a really active EQ. I even had to text him, to be honest with you. I was trying this out before shooting video. I told him I'm having a hard time finding my tone. I'm not sure, you know. Not a really big fan of the Blackstar stuff. You know, been playing around with it for a few days. But you got to really, really, really take your time. Even though there's not a lot of knobs on this like some of these other amplifiers, I took my time dialing this in, and it's crushing. So let's go over some settings. First of all, though, I just want to say thank you to Anthony for sending this out. I wish I could have saw Ampman at Summer NAMM as well, but he didn't make it out this year, but got to see some awesome people as well. Make sure you guys are following Arnold Plays Guitar. He's incredible. Subscribe to his channel if you haven't already. Kyle Bull, I know he's watching. He's got a great channel as well, and it's fastly growing, and so is his amp collection. Guy's ridiculous, but I love it. He's got a good ear for tone as well. And obviously, if you're not already following Truck Driver Sean, I had a great time meeting him at the show. Like I said, Summer NAMM was a smaller gathering this year, even though it was a lot going on and busy, but there's a lot of great boutique pedals out there, a lot of great companies, a lot of great people, just really good vibes, and it felt like family, you know. And as my channel continues to progress and grow, I can't do videos as often as, you know, some of these other cats out there, but I got a lot of cool stuff in store for you guys. Got a lot of great pedals from the show and people I've met. And one in particular you're really going to love, which is called the Dagon Overdrive from Parks Custom Pedals, PC pedals. But let's get right back into this video. Let's talk about settings and what we're using in the video. We're using my OG. This is a Washburn Solar before Ola created Solar guitars. This is one of my personal favorites. It's Alder. And of course we're running the Voodoo Custom Pickups Alchemist because it's my signature damn pickup. Get yourself one. It sounds ridiculous. This is a brand new finish option. It's called the White Walker. Obviously with this being a white guitar and my other, you know, Duncan Jazz in here, I wanted to make sure that this matched the guitar, and it looks fantastic. Going into this amplifier, I actually have it running into the Venom Ink boost, but we're not going to use it. I might at the end of the video, but it's not necessary. It was a little too much top end with this amp. So we're just going to use the amplifier because it doesn't need a boost. It doesn't need an overdrive. It doesn't need shit. It sounds freaking sick. That's it. It sounds sick. So anyway, without further ado, let's talk about the knobs and get right into it. Took me a while to dial in, so I'm not going to change anything on here. The ISF knob is at 11 o'clock. The treble is at 3 o'clock. The mid-range is at 1 o'clock. And the bass is at 1 o'clock. That's it. The volume is barely at 3. It's actually pretty loud for a 5 watt. I'm not sure how many watts the damn thing is. I haven't even looked. Maybe it's like 20 watts or something. I don't know. Or maybe that's why it's called the HT-5. Maybe it's 5 watts. 5 flippin' watts. We got the volume at 3 o'clock, and we got the gain at barely, let's call it 7 o'clock. It's barely on. Let's see what that, let's shut it off. No gain. That's with the gain off. Sounds really good, tight, focused, and articulate. Got a nice rich bottom end. Sounds really good, and that's with the gain off. So let's put the gain at about 7 o'clock. This thing sounds fantastic. I need to add a little more gain, kind of working hard for it, which is nice. I like that. The volume's all the way up on this guitar, but it responds well with your playing, your attack. It's very active. Really tight sounding. All right, let's go ahead and increase the gain on this thing. Now we're at 9 o'clock on the amp's gain. No noise gate. Now it's starting to get somewhere. This is sounding really good. Hope you guys can hear the room tones. As always, we're using a Rode condenser shotgun just for quality room tones, and sounds damn good in here. Awesome. All right, let's go ahead and crank the gain now to about 11 o'clock. Listen to this snarl you get from this thing. freaking awesome. Damn it, this thing sounds good. This sounds really good. All right, my favorite setting. We've gone over the controls, but for those of you guys that aren't paying attention, we'll say it one more time. Our settings are as follows. Pedals off, guitar, Alchemist Humbucker from Voodoo Custom Pickups, and our settings are ISF knob at 11, treble knob at 3 o'clock, mid-range at 1 o'clock, bass at 1 o'clock, volume at 3 o'clock, and again, let's crank up the volume more. Get a little louder. And the gain, we are now going to put at just under noon. We're at about 11 and a hair. After spending lots of time dialing this in, this is my favorite setting. I mean, listen to that. Really liking the top end bite that I'm getting, the mid-range snarl, and of course that tight focused low end. having a lot of fun playing this for you guys today. Before we close out the video, I want to try some more modern type riffs. I really feel this, after its modification, has kind of today's sound that you're hearing in metal, and I'll show you why. I'm not really drop tuned huge on this. I think I'm just in drop D, but let's try it anyway. Guys, I think this amplifier sounds absolutely angry. Absolutely fantastic. Moment you guys been waiting for. We've been playing with my tone, the way I've got it dialed in. But a lot of folks have requested what's it sound like with the Venom Inc. boost, the Tony Dolan boost from Amplified. It's sitting right here. I haven't turned it on the whole damn time, but let's go ahead. Even though the amp doesn't need a boost, doesn't even need an overdrive. Let's see what this does to its tone. So, Blackstar with the ultra high gain mod. Let's see what it sounds like with the Venom Inc. boost. Now the red light's on. Actually sounds really good. It's a little burpy. Might have too much gain, but let's run with it. Did you like it? Let me know in the comments. Does it need a boost? Or does it sound fine without one? I like it with and without, but if I'm going to be playing tight, focused, really snug riffs, I mean, some of these bands out there like playing with surgical precision. I mean, that's the tone I would want. This one would probably be really good for breakdowns, like a really big wall of sound for one of those breakdowns, or for guys that are doing leads and solos. That would be a great lead boost as well, but that's just my opinion. Let me know yours. But anyway, that's going to cover today's video. I hope you guys really liked the Blackstar HT-5 that's been modified by AMM Amplified. If you guys have any of these amps, a Blackstar, a Marshall DSL, a Randall, RD20, RD1, RD5, whatever. He's got the little bastard mod for those Randalls. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and by all means, if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe now. If this is your first time catching one of my videos, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any other videos in the future. And if you guys like the tones that you're hearing in most of these videos in the past couple of months, a lot of that has to do with the Alchemist pickup from Voodoo Custom Pickups. That's my own signature pickup. Talk about a life goal, to have a great company hand-making pickups out in Rhode Island, and to offer a custom signature pickup for myself. The Alchemist is just a face-melting pickup, but that's not all that it does. It can be tamed and subtle when you're playing softer and melodic stuff. Anything that you hear me playing these videos, I'm using this pickup for the most part. And let's go over today's signal chain before we close out. Once again, it was this guitar, this amplifier, this pedal towards the end of the video here, and I'm using a Peavey 90s cabinet with two Celestion G12T speakers and 75 waters, and we're using two old school Peavey Sheffields that are well broken in, the 1290 series. But thank you guys for checking out. Reach out to AMM Amplified. Get yourself a modification on whatever amp you got. I'm actually going to send him my high watt, and we'll see what he can do with that one in the future. But you guys take it easy. Thank you all for checking this out, and we'll catch you later.